Hello, and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. Now, last time you saw all of this kind of strained a little bit, and I haven't done anything to the production. I just let it go. Like, it's basically grinding, except in this game, grinding is just, waiting. Waiting and watching your factory run, and which is kind of satisfying in its own way, but I don't think makes for very good TV. So, yeah, we are just about as ready as we're ever going to be to actually do this. So, a couple things I want to do in preparation. Number one is kill grenade production, because we don't need this anymore. Now that we have poison bombs, then these are not nearly as necessary. So, we can go ahead and just do this, and we'll use the last of our grenades, and then our grenade production will, I have to say it, go out with a bang. And, yeah, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Or maybe we'll move gas bomb production down over there. I'm not really sure. Either way, a lot of stuff is caught up. A lot of things have hit their, how much I wanted in storage. So we're actually in a prime position to go ahead and ignore our factory for just a little bit. Try not to worry too much about these signals right here. We'll come up with a resolution for that soon enough. So here's how we want to play this, or how I want to play it at least. We want to go ahead and put those here, and we'll go ahead and load these guns up. And this is going to be our backup battery. So if the worst case scenario ends up happening, we have some place where we can run back to and let them basically unload on these guys for us, and we don't have to worry so much about being constantly in a position of almost imminent death. So let's go ahead and do this. Plus it'll give us a good outlet for using the rest of these bullets and maybe getting some of these gun turrets destroyed and out of the way. So whichever, that works. I'm fine with that. Alright, cool. So we are already there. Now we need grenades to start, just to pull all these guys. Alright, cool. Oh, first wave not so bad. We just need to get in there. This is the hard part. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I died. Crap, when's the last time I saved? Oh, it's been a while. Okay, that's fine. We're still caught up on iron, but we're not as caught up on everything else as we were. So let's try that again. I was debating whether or not I would actually restart if I died, and clearly I think we know what decision I went with on that in the end. So let's go ahead and do all of that. I'm on full ammo that I want. And we'll try that again. We'll actually move the guns a little bit closer so that they're constantly pulling. I think that was the big modification to that strategy that we needed in order to make that an actual functional idea. Is the guns need to be pulling constantly. Oh, hey, we might as well intercept these. Oh my goodness. Alright, a little terrifying. Okay. And I died. Super pro. That's all I can say. I mean, what else would I be if I wasn't just an absolute amazing player? Maybe if I had used grenades, I could have survived that a little bit better. We're gonna play with this idea for a little bit, and at least come up with some better combat strategies. Again, I feel it feels weird because for whatever reason I'm all over the place on this particular playthrough. Like, I guess maybe, not only does like narrating and actually providing commentary kind of warp my ability to concentrate on things that I normally would in a playthrough, but it also, like, the pace that I'm trying to record at to keep things interesting is very different from how I would play. So it's like that balance in between being entertaining and also being actually like proactive. I haven't quite figured out the happy middle ground of that just yet. So I'm hoping that maybe this will also, at the very least, it's going to like expand my horizons as to like how I deal with different situations in regards to actual like strategic purposing of everything. Like if I'm having to do everything with so much intent behind it, I might as well find like the best way to do that. So I'm not sure if my point's coming across very well, but suffice to say, it's like, yeah, no, the game is a little bit harder just by virtue of the fact that I'm playing differently than I normally would if I was not being observed. But it's not a bad thing. It's forcing me to adapt and kind of learn how to do things differently in different ways, and I'm gonna die again anyways. Okay, clearly I'm going about this the wrong way. I need to come up with a better strategy here. Let's go ahead and break all this down again. So we'll go ahead and just do that. So, once again, I think a really clear example of talking distracting me from what I should be doing was I should have been using grenades, but I wasn't thinking that. But then again, I probably would have made that same mistake anyways if I was playing on my own, just because of, you know, trying out new tactics, trying out new things, and then, you know, failing terribly at them, basically. Alright, there's our little sortie over here. Let's go ahead and just grenade the hell out of them and run. Alright. That's going to reduce their numbers considerably. And to be fair, I did think about using grenades while I was being attacked just then. But I didn't because I didn't want to accidentally hit my guns and then disable those. So there we go. There's that attack going off again. Alright. And... Oh. Okay, we might just have to suck it up and see what we can pull off here. Okay, that worked well enough. 2 and half and half and full. Okay, cool. We're just about at the point we want to be where it's going to automatically fire or draw everything. Let's go ahead and grenade all of these guys. I'm hoping this is enough. Oh, it's killing some of our turrets, but not all of them. That's important. Okay, this is cool. Tense moment. Just getting just a little bit closer every time. Alright, we're gonna fire on these. Okay, it looks like we've got regular draws happening. Okay, we don't have big biters. For a second I was like, man, that's taking a really long time. Are we already summoning big biters? That would be really bad. Okay, that should be enough gas bombs to kill those worms. Okay. We just gotta wait for them to die. Because they're really long range and they do a lot of damage. And this will also kill any biter spawns we might be having incidentally in the process. Okay. We need to run back to safe zone here. Okay. Alright, that worked out pretty okay. As okay as it's gonna be. Alright, run back. Oh god, don't die. We're doing so good. Don't die. That's all. Okay. Alright, we've got kind of a plan there. This might be the whole video, so brace yourselves, fast forward, do whatever it is you normally do whenever there's some tedium trial and error processes happening in your Let's Plays. I know that can be a little annoying sometimes, so let's go ahead and... There we go. I'll at least be glad that I didn't... Well, maybe not so glad, I don't know. It's a tough call between... Maybe it's a good thing I didn't decide, or I decided to just save scum all my way through this, or maybe it's a bad thing, because maybe I should just start my base over and redesign things from the ground up. I still get really tempted to do that, and it's more or less because I understand how bad this base is now. Like, with the way things have kind of progressed, I'm like, this is not ideal. It's serviceable, but it's not ideal. Okay, I called those guys in a little early. Oh my god, they're just gonna blow all of that shit up. Oh well. Well, we're down some guns. I'm like, can I just get in here and do this? Not really. I'm like, if I go full ham, will it work? That's basically the question here. Oh god, I'm being bitten by a medium biter. And I died. Okay, so... Alright, these plans are not working, clearly. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that these gun turrets are such short range. So, one more time, this time with walls. We're going to try this and hopefully come up with a tenable situation. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to take the time out to... Ooh, whoops. That wasn't good. Hold on. Pipe. You go here. Alright. And, yeah, no, we'll take the time and make up some laser turrets and do some other things that'll kind of prepare us a little bit better for a more suitable onslaught here. Let me actually grab walls that I said I was going to use. And let's see. So at the very least you can get kind of a look at the different ways you can go about doing assaults like this and which ones work and which ones don't. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need lasers. Lasers are really effective if you will observe the lasers in their natural habitat here as they completely decimate those guys. Not bad at all. Let's see, can we do some really fast bullet research? Not really. Bullet shooting speed can go up. Laser turret, gun turret damage, all of that's pretty expensive stuff that I don't want to do right now. So, and it would take a while, and it would not be sort of maintainable as far as the video goes. In my opinion, at least. I could be wrong. So, let's kind of do how we were doing before, where we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like this. Slow progress, but steady progress is key insofar as we want to actually get to this base and destroy it. So, okay, and then we do 1, 2, let's do 6. Yeah, that should be a pretty good number to go on here. Alright. I haven't actually done this in a while, like this sort of slow crawl towards the enemy base, because I either A, have a car, or B, I just say, you know, fuck it and run in there. Like, my armor is so good on my 50-hour factory, although it took an incredible amount of time to actually reach the point where I could make it and outfit it entirely, but, you know, that's just kind of how that works. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many bullets do I have? Not nearly enough for what we want to do, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just do that. And then we need... Are we out of walls already? No. Okay. We are running out of walls fairly quickly, though. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, we are out of walls. I should have brought more. Just 50 was not going to cut it. Alright, and they're grouping up for another attack, it looks like. Which is fine. We're just going to leave these guns here, and they'll hopefully cut down on some of the numbers that actually make it to our base if and when they decide to assault us from there. And we're going to go grab some more walls really quick. So, let me see. Okay. Just cruising around. Alright. Got it. Oh yeah, these stop production. This is one of the many changes I made off camera there, where I realized this had, yeah, completely derailed in production, and now we had like this sort of awkward one lane only thing going, so I had fixed that. Do we have power everywhere? Okay, we do. Good. Oh, we don't have power up there. That's bad. Let's go ahead and fix that really quick. Cool, look at them go. There we go. Catching up. That's fine. Okay, so we go back. Yeah, we grab more walls. We only grab 50 more, and at this point, if we don't actually reach aggro range with these extra 50 walls, then I'm just not being aggressive enough as far as I'm concerned. So, okay, let's do like so. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And tear out this wall. What's going on here? Did they actually expand it so that... Okay, that's very weird. I guess you can select to, or elect to make them 2 by 1 as opposed by 1 by 2, if you know what I'm saying. So, let's go like this. Alright. Okay, cool. That's working. So far. That's 3. Pick up all of these. Move it inwards. Alright. Cool. It's starting to work. Whoa. So, apparently those biters can reach over 1 block there. That's not good. Good to know, but not good overall. Alright. Slow but steady. And let's just pick all of these up. We'll repair this one really quick. Okay. And we're firing along with them because this is go time basically. Oh boy. Yeah, that did a number on our turret count there. Which is fine, in a sense, because we wanted to get rid of them, so, you know, I asked for this. Alright, cool. And yeah, that's not enough walls to continue onward. Alright, but you know what? That's enough to establish, like, a point of safety, basically, or not. Okay, we might need more firepower than this. It looks like we're going to need the electric turrets after all. Or laser turrets, as it were. Oh boy. Okay, grenades. And... so bad. Okay. I'm just bad at the game. That's pretty much what's happened there. Let's go ahead and tear this down one more time, and we're going to, yeah, build electric turrets. So we're going to disable that construction. So, there we go. I think I just accidentally picked up a drone. There we go. Alright, so they're going to take steel up there, it looks like. And I'm wondering if I should even bother with that as well, because we need this for electric turrets immediately. How much do we need? We need 5 steel plates for every electric turret. So we're going to actually go ahead and turn off production here as well. And production here. And they'll kind of continue to sort them out, but yeah, we're going to sort of... Whoa, there they are. There's that big pack. Alright, let's just kill these real quick. And now... Oh, you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, the more I realize that might not be necessary. Let's go ahead and redo production here. And we only need how many? We only need like 20 at any point in time. Here's what's going to happen. I got an idea. This is a secondary idea. We're going to see if it actually works or not. Oh, I don't have an actual box. Okay, fine. We'll wait on that a little bit longer. But let's go ahead and let this happen. We're going to let the production finish everywhere else, but we will stop bullet production for now. And let everything kind of catch up on that side. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to, first of all, pick up a bunch of walls. And we are going to build these laser turrets, because those laser turrets are defending against that base. So it doesn't make, like, the biggest a difference. Same with these, actually, as well. So we'll tear these down. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, we do need to move kind of quickly because they are regularly building advances against us. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, I was already up here by the walls that I wanted. We're going to grab a fair number of walls here. Okay. That's going to be enough to get us started. And we'll need to build some poles down this direction. Let's just do little ones. We're not going to get too terribly complicated here. Alright. Okay. There we go. That's a good starting point. We got somebody chasing me. Alright, cool. That worked out. And then we'll tear down these. Okay, cool. And then we'll begin our assault this way. This is going to work a lot better. Mostly because these guys already do a lot more damage than our normal bullets do. And the value of that cannot be overstated. Okay, and they're easier to tear down and build back up. So, also incredibly valuable for our purposes. Let's do that. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Hooked up power just in time. I was like, okay, that's fine. They're coming to attack. And then I was like, wait, no, nothing has power. I might be an idiot. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, cool. But we managed to salvage that just barely. And we will build more towers. There we go. It's the blue ones. I'm still expecting like red tower icons, basically. So, is that enough? That's not enough room to walk around in. That's not so great. Let's go ahead and... But we don't need any more room to walk around in because they're small enough that we can just build like that. Instead of being 2 by 1, they're a little bit more manageable in the size department there. Let's see. Okay, we will need to adapt our... Well, no, apparently that's fine too. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and just do like this. We're doing the slow siege method here until we start pulling everything, and then we'll go in and actually, you know, ham their base up. And then let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Adapt our design around this so we're not wasting walls. Whoops. Speaking of which. Okay, cool. So, yeah. We are about we're at about time up here, so I am going to go ahead and do the outro while we build a little bit closer. Sorry, this has been kind of a tedious episode of trial and error and all sorts of other ignominy that could and should have been avoided, but you know, that's take it as an educational thing to kind of go, oh yeah, well that's why that doesn't work and that's why that does work. And if you know what's going on, then you know you're already a step ahead of the game. But if you don't know what's going on and you're looking for advice on biters and trying to come up with things, maybe that illustrated a little bit better why your or my method did not work in a way that maybe you can take that information and continue to build upon it. So, but yeah, I will say, number one, would rather have a car at this point. Like, this is perfect car fight right here. And number two, it's just sort of bad. Like, I definitely did not do so great on that fight, and I'm used to playing like a slow enough game where I don't have to worry about fights like this. At least to the scale. Like, the fact that there's medium biters already tells me that I've waited way too long to be aggressive with some of these bases. And the fact that I don't have a car to fight with or anything else also tells me that I've just kind of gone about prioritizing everything in this base poorly. So, you know, that's kind of how it works, and that's fine. But while we're doing this, at least our factory has some time to catch up. And then, yeah, by next episode's end, we will definitely have made some progress. At least, if not having killed this, then also upgrading parts of our base that are lacking a little bit in the functional production department. So, yeah, either way, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio, and I hope to see you next time as well. So if you have enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.